Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into mental blocks and how fear can actually become our inspiration. Who here ever feels stuck, can't think straight, or just loses all motivation? Well, you're in the right place. This video is your complete guide, pulling back the curtain on your mind. Ever feel like there's an invisible wall stopping you from moving forward? That's a mental block. It's like your brain refuses certain thoughts or memories beyond your control, making it hard to think clearly, focus, or remember things. This isn't just laziness, it often hits suddenly and you can't control it, sometimes acting like a subconscious denial of a thought or emotion. Along with mental blocks, there's also fear. Fear is our natural emotional reaction when our mind focuses on potential negative outcomes. But here's the twist. Fear can also be an important signal for growth, showing us opportunities to adapt, get stronger, and improve. So, fear can either be a paralyzing barrier that keeps us stuck, or a powerful driver that pushes us forward. The key is how we perceive and respond to that fear. Understanding mental blocks and self-doubt, definition and characteristics of mental blocks. A mental block is when you feel mentally stuck, leading to difficulty thinking, remembering, or concentrating. It prevents you from accessing your natural creative skills and ability to complete tasks, even simple ones. Key characteristics include feeling unenthusiastic, easily irritable, constant tension, excessive emotions, difficulty concentrating, self-doubt, lack of inspiration, and constantly second-guessing decisions. This wide range of symptoms shows that mental blocks affect many aspects of our psychological well-being. Types of mental blocks. Mental blocks come in various forms: self-doubt, overthinking your abilities; comparison, constantly stacking yourself against others; indecision, strong anxiety when making decisions; uncertainty, inability to find solutions due to overthinking; fixed mindset, believing your abilities are set in stone; tunnel vision, narrow, self-deprecating thinking; and no limits, overestimating your many talents. These types often share a common thread: a distorted self-perception or rigid beliefs about our own abilities. Psychological roots. Common causes. Mental blocks and self-doubt don't just appear out of nowhere. They have many causes. These include past trauma and negative experiences, like abuse or constant criticism, negative thought patterns, harsh self-criticism, social comparison, especially on social media, fear of failure or rejection, perfectionism, leading to overthinking and procrastination, unsupportive or toxic environments, and even mental fatigue and lack of sleep. Many of these causes are interconnected, creating a negative cycle that makes mental blocks worse. The hidden impact. When fear binds potential, mental blocks and self-doubt have widespread and damaging effects, not just on us individually, but also on our social interactions and overall productivity. Impact on mental and emotional health. Persistent self-doubt and fear can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and significantly worsened depression. Low self-confidence often results in harsh self-criticism and negative self-talk, causing emotional distress and a decline in overall well-being. In severe cases, it can be linked to anxiety disorders, clinical depression, or even suicidal thoughts. Barriers in social relationships and personal growth. Individuals with self-doubt tend to withdraw from social interactions due to fear of judgment or rejection, leading to social isolation and increased insecurity. This hinders their ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. Additionally, self-doubt significantly impedes personal growth as individuals become reluctant to take risks or pursue new opportunities, preventing them from reaching their full potential. Decreased productivity and creativity. Mental blocks directly suppress creativity, innovation, and the emergence of new ideas. They cause a loss of concentration, clear thinking, and drive, leading to a significant drop in productivity. Individuals often feel tired, unmotivated, and lazy, negatively impacting their work and opportunities for success. Difficulty in decision-making. Mental blocks, especially indecision and uncertainty, cause paralyzing anxiety and doubt when making decisions. The fear of making mistakes or overthinking can lead to decision paralysis, even for simple tasks, often resulting in missed opportunities due to procrastination. Turning fear into fuel for inspiration. Fear, though often seen as a barrier, can actually be transformed into an incredible driving force for personal growth and innovation. The psychology of courage. Not the absence of fear, but acting despite it. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the willingness to act in the face of it. It's about overcoming fear, not eliminating it. Courage is driven by a deep commitment to our values and involves emotional regulation and cognitive reframing. It's a skill that can be trained, like a muscle. The more we face our fears and push forward, the stronger our mental fortitude becomes. Growth mindset and resilience. A growth mindset is the fundamental belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Individuals with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, not as threats. This mindset inherently fosters resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain well-being despite challenges. It encourages greater perseverance and a stronger belief that effort can change outcomes even when faced with failure. Positive reframing. Seeing fear as a signal for growth. Positive reframing is a technique to identify harmful negative thoughts, assess their truth, and choose a more accurate and supportive response. It's about changing your perspective to find opportunities in change, see the good in others, and recognize strengths within yourself. When fear is reframed, it can be seen not as a barrier, but as a signal that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and into growth territory. This indicates an opportunity to adapt, get stronger, and improve. Fear as a driver for innovation and creativity. When fear is reframed as curiosity, excitement, or motivation, it can become a powerful catalyst for growth and progress. In high-pressure situations, fear can drive people to innovate, refine existing plans, or pioneer new ones. It challenges and compels individuals to think outside the box in pursuit of ambitious goals. The fear of failure, though common, can be overcome by acknowledging its presence and fostering a growth mindset. Creativity inherently requires courage and a willingness to take risks. Practical strategies to break mental blocks. To overcome mental blocks and transform fear into inspiration, we need an integrated approach involving cognitive, behavioral, emotional, and social support strategies. Cognitive approaches. Identify and challenge negative thoughts. Recognize and dispute negative self-talk with rational evidence and positive affirmations. Replace negative statements with realistic positive ones. Focus on strengths and achievements. Consciously acknowledge and celebrate your small successes and identify your strengths and talents, continuously developing them. Behavioral approaches. Set realistic and gradual goals. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Take small steps towards your goals. Each small achievement builds confidence and motivation. Learn new skills. Continuously learn new skills or face new challenges to build competence and self-confidence. Take calculated risks. Don't let fear limit you. Daring to take calculated risks can strengthen your mental fortitude and problem-solving skills. Maintain physical health. Regular exercise, sufficient sleep, and nutritious food are crucial for boosting energy and mental resilience. Emotional approaches. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness during times of failure or difficulty. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes. Accept the past and move on. Realize that the past cannot be changed, but lessons can be learned to shape a better future. Focus on what you can control now. Manage stress and relaxation. Learn and practice stress, reducing techniques like yoga, meditation, or deep breathing. Journaling, catharsis. Writing in a journal can help unravel thoughts and emotions, providing clarity and perspective. The role of social support. Social support from family, friends, and mentors is crucial for boosting self-confidence and overcoming life's challenges. Talking about fears and doubts with trusted individuals can provide additional strength, conviction, and new perspectives. Conclusion. Mental blocks and fear are common psychological barriers that significantly impact our well-being, relationships, productivity, and personal growth. They hinder clear thinking and creativity, paralyze action, and can lead to a negative cycle of self-doubt and isolation. However, fear doesn't have to be a paralyzing enemy. By understanding that courage is about acting despite fear, and by adopting a growth mindset, we can transform fear into fuel for inspiration. A growth mindset helps us see challenges as opportunities, and positive reframing allows us to interpret fear as a signal for growth. This transformation not only removes barriers but also turns negative energy into a driver for innovation and creativity. To break mental blocks and harness the power of fear, a multidimensional approach is needed. This includes cognitive strategies, challenging negative thoughts, focusing on strengths, behavioral actions, setting realistic goals, learning new skills, maintaining physical health, emotional practices, self-compassion, stress management, journaling, and leveraging social support. By integrating these strategies, we can proactively overcome mental blocks, turning fear into a powerful catalyst for greater growth, innovation, and self-fulfillment. Alright guys, that's the perfectly balanced version for you. I hope this video helps you break through anything holding you back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Stay brave.